Well, hey guys, Captain Daddy here. Welcome to the day number 20 video of Season 3 of The Infected. Today was an interesting day, but before I give you some details about today, I'm going to do the normal routine, which is hearing a word from our sponsor, me, your host, Captain Daddy. If you find the content interesting, helpful, or entertaining today, please consider subscribing to the channel. As for day 20, it was a little bit interesting. I went on a loot run, and for some reason, all the AI that had been spawning at our base all day seemed to have just magically disappeared. The towns were all empty, ghost towns. I saw some on the side of the road on the way out, but then the towns were just empty. And then we got back, and the town had a couple attacks again, and then our evening horde run game completely crashed. So I don't know if there was a problem with the spawning of the AI or something, but it made for an interesting day. So let's get to it, guys. Well, hey guys, Captain Daddy here. Day number 20. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected, Season 3. Just starting off this video the way I've started off the past few, moving these iron spike traps out of the way so Mike can get in and out. Oh, come on over, guys. Good to see you. It's a little bit after 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, got a few guys hanging out front. Let me get these guys cleaned up, and then for those of you that haven't been following the season, I'll show you where we are and why we have so many angry mobs hanging out on our front door. Alright, a steel, a copper, and some screws. Okay, so those that haven't been following, we are right here in this center area. This is that POI that the developer released a couple patches ago that it's not fully finished yet. So we're squatting down in these houses here. Mike's had a tough time getting in and out of our little encampment here with those spike traps out front. Those spike traps out front are the only way that the enemies, the NPCs, the mobs can get in and out of this courtyard area. There is occasionally a mob that spawns in this central courtyard area. I have not seen him recently since we did all this building. So Mike's house is over here. And what do we have him on? We have him on logs, plants, and repairing stuff. Repairing stuff has always been a little more active this season. Oh, he's out of repair kits. We've been a little bit more active with the repairs this season because we just have so much foot traffic coming through here from all the mobs that are hanging out. So let me grab some of these screws. Let me grab some planks, and then I'm going to make some more repair kits so he can keep us nice and safe. And then we're going to talk about what we're going to do for the rest of this day. Yesterday's video spent a lot of time here. Where did I do my workbench? Oh, they're over here now. Spent a lot of time in this workshop area here. This workshop area is all about producing large amounts of cement. Hold on, let me get some more planks. And the reason I want so much cement is because that is what gives us good resale value for the trader, because I am wanting to check out the new perks that have been introduced this season. We did buy our very first perk yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Look at him already putting food in here. We appreciate you, Mike. We did buy the first perk just the other day, yesterday, and that perk was the one about the increased loot values when we're out on a loot run. And I will tell you from my experience, it's considerably better loot. I mean, we got all kinds of good stuff that came out of there. So I'm really, really happy with that purchase. But I do want to work on... There's some more visitors out front. How we doing, guy? They just love to flow through here. I do want to continue producing cement. I would like to be able to produce it 24/7. And to make that happen, I need a little bit more power. During the daytime, we have a considerable amount of power. We're able to run pretty much everything in unison. But of course, when nighttime falls, when we have the zero power coming from those panels, I don't have enough power reserve in the batteries to actually run these grinders. These grinders are at 47. If I turn them on, we're at negative 352 because I have 4 of them. So I'd like to be able to afford to run these grinders, because how we have this set up here is I've got these stone extractors right outside this window. I grab the stones, I throw them in these grinders right here. Of course, the grinders make iron fragments and sand. Sand gets dumped into here, and then here's our cement mixer. And of course, then on the opposite side of the shop floor, we've got these clay extractors. We have another visitor. The clay and the sand gets thrown in those cement mixers, and then we produce boxes of cement at 320 gold per box. I feel like it's a pretty good value. Look Look at us, just getting all kinds of fragments and all kinds of cool stuff from these guys. Do I have any ores up here? Yeah, I got a few random ores. So what I want to do is I gave you guys like a little bit of a rundown of where we are, what we're working on. I want to run back out to the trader. I need another iron. Finally got to the point where I can build a second iron box here, or iron shelf. Of course it's backwards. I don't think I made it out to the cave yesterday. And so those extractors out there are probably getting very, very full again. I have some nails. Let me get this stuff put away. Get that. And then what we'll do is I'm going to probably do the same thing I did yesterday, which was just kind of edit down the video, fast forward a little bit for you guys. After I turn these cement mixers back on. Do I have enough to build that? I don't. I came out here to build that, and I'm trying to do too many things at once. I'm going to go ahead and start these cement mixers. I've been slow getting spun back up this morning. Those were stocked and ready to go, and I probably missed a couple of rounds worth, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 3 more planks. I'm going to finish off this iron box. I'll throw this piece of iron in here. Our inventory's looking nice and clean. I could use a drink, so I'm going to come over here, pop the switch. I even have already had water on me, so that's completely fine. Fill it back up, turn it back off, just like that. And then we're going to let these cement mixers run. I'm going to continue working on this box, trying to fill out this box. Shouldn't be a problem. And then that's 320 gold, and as far as what I've got on me, I've got only 10. So I think the upgraded batteries is the next item I want to purchase because they just have so much capacity. So I think that's what I want to work on, is getting enough cement pulled out of these things to go buy it. So I need 500. So I basically need 2 boxes of cement, give or take. And that's probably going to take the better portion of the day here. And I don't want to just bore you guys with me standing here running the shop floor again. I kind of did that yesterday, and this video is going to basically be the same thing until I can get enough cement to go do a run. So I'm going to just edit down the video from here, and then I'll be back with you guys when we're getting either the stock. We've been running these machines for most of the night. Oh my god, I just got so much sand. These things definitely produce sand at a very, very rapid rate. The clay, I just cannot seem to keep up with the clay that I need to keep running these cement mixers. And these guys pull them, but they definitely don't pull them at the rate that I need them to keep these running. So we're basically at a stopping point now on the cement. I might be able to get one more batch through here. Let's see. Let me get some iron frags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll kind of see where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I mean, come on. Yeah, what else? I mean, that's almost perfect numbers. This guy's got a minute 12, minute 11, 9, minute 9 on this guy. This guy's looking pretty good, and this guy's looking pretty good. So we're pretty close. But like I said, every few minutes I'm having to just come through here. And these are not producing at a rate fast enough to keep up with what I need. So I can, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. I can basically get one more batch here. As far as the power, we're finally moved over into the positive. We moved over into the positive shortly after sunrise. These panels produce the full 40 pretty quickly. This wind... if you guys have noticed, my steel spear is almost completely gone already, and I had just sharpened it last night before the attack. So I've been very, very busy today. We're having one of those days where there's a lot of mobs out front, and they've just been, every few minutes I've been running back and forth. So I need to sharpen that very quickly. Pickaxe is almost 100 because I don't really do that much pickaxing unless we go to the mine. And like I said, I did not even make it out to the mine yesterday. So as far as today, let's get this one more batch locked and loaded, ready to rock and roll. Also thought about building like a false floor type of thing between these. Yeah, let me show you. I thought about that off and on. Like maybe doing like a half wall. Where's my walls? Like sometimes. Whoa. Rotate on a different axis, please. Yeah, I like right here. Get on that axis. Like something like that. I wish I could have like a quarter wall, because then I could have like a little ramp up to here, so then I could work up above this area. But I don't think that, I think that's too tall of a wall for what I would want it to do. So if I could have a quarter wall that was about the same height as these, I could have a small ramp up, and then I would basically be, you know, about this height, and I wouldn't have to jump over from spot to spot like that to change lines, because I have a tough time changing lines. Anyways, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see where we are. I think it's 500 gold for the advanced batteries. I think is kind of the number that we're looking for here. What does this guy need? He needs some nails. All right, we'll just make a stack of nails. Try to no, not maximum. I'm just gonna stocky. Oh, 2 planks. So a box and a half of nails would be nails. A box and a half of cement would be 320 plus 160 would be 480 plus my additional 10. So that's 490, and I think it's 500. So I think what I want to do is, since we went out here yesterday and looted this trader, I think we want to go out to this standard trader location. I don't think that's been looted yet. It's not marked. So I should be able to get enough. Give it another minute. I should be able to get enough from that town to finish out the 500. Man, these things are... Not running these grinders at night really does impact the overall functionality here, because these are full. I can't even drain these out, because these are only running basically when the sun's up from like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So half the day they don't run. So a lot of these are just kind of sitting around. More attacks. It's non-stop today, boy. Mike, you just going to casually walk out there? That's my bait. Get him, guys. Ah! Mike's like, no! Alright, where's the third one? You're gonna punch me in the head when I come out here, aren't you? No? Nobody? Alright. Oh, they're laying together in their tomb. How nice of them. Alright, as far as this guy, he has an extra fuel can. I'm not certain why I put 2 in him. I think because this was running, I thought was originally... Did they give me plastics? How nice! How very, very kind of you to give me some plastics. Let's retop these guys off with these 1 random stones. I don't want to waste any stones. No stones left behind. Alright, we'll throw the plastic in here. As far as food and stuff, I should be okay to take the truck out. The truck's cover is pretty... Well, still have to load the truck with the boxes, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do I need to do? 3 more? 1, 2, 3. It's almost a box and a half. It's 1 short. But that's okay. We'll just have to do a little bit of extra looting. So let me get this truck loaded up. And then I'll grab a snack. We'll hit the road. Go visit the other trader location. I mean, this doesn't have to be perfect because these boxes, there's plenty of room for them. Let me get a snack while we're in here. That way I don't have to run around multiple times. Actually, I want to try to eat out of this box. I think is one of the older boxes that hasn't been emptied more recently. I mean, if it's got a melon in it, it's been emptied relatively recently. I just need fluids now at this point. And energy. 4 melons here. Should get us pretty close to where we need to be. Probably didn't even need that 4th one. Alright, let's grab this other box of cement. Nope, wait. I said I wanted to bring... I had 42 Kevlar. So I think that sells very, very well. So I'm going to leave half of it here. I'm not... I don't know if I need that much wire. I'm going to... A lot of this is... No. Do I risk it? Nope. I don't think it's worth me needing it. Food's fine. Fuel, those are all fine. Oh, yeah, those are great. Medical, I want to say I want to bring a stack of that, a stack of that, and a stack of that. Because, I mean... And those. Take it all. I mean, I've got quite a bit of all of that stuff. And then hardware over here. Yeah, that's all fine. I'm not going to nickel and dime this thing. All right, let's grab this box. Let me get the truck loaded up. We're fueled up. We're happy. It's a nice, crisp day. I'm dressed appropriately this time. Last time we went out, I was not dressed appropriately, and our guy was unhappy. These frogs, they're cold-blooded, but whew, man, those are units here in this game. All right. So I'm going to meet you guys right over here at this trader location. Does anybody want to step out on the road? Oh, everyone's staying off the road. They learned their lesson last time when they came ripping through here. I'll run them over. I don't give them. Nobody out front? Interesting. No, not a soul. Hello? Anybody home? I wonder if they're all too cold. I know they're going to sneak up on me. That's what's going to happen. All right, so this is fuel. This is a full box. This is 320 gold. Let's bring this out. Stick it right here because you can't bring it inside. But what you can do is you can just become a big, fat, overloaded. Where is everybody, man? Young lady, where are all of the bad guys that are out front? You're making me nervous. Interact. Alright, so the extra batteries are 500. That's exactly what I thought. So that's okay. We should pretty much get to where... I mean, that's... Whoa! What is worth so much? That Kevlar. Man, that is incredible. I may not even... Holy moly. That was great. That Kevlar. Oh my goodness. And for those of you that have not seen a loot run with the new perk, I'm going to loot this town before we leave. The amount of loot that comes out with that better loot perk, it's exponentially better. Can I get a... Oh. Let me move this whole box back. Let me do box by box. And then we'll do a loot run of this little town, and you guys will see just how much better the loot is. I bet I come out of here with, what is there, like 6 or 7 houses here, a couple decent sized houses. Yeah, this is a pretty good loot town. I bet I come out of here with another 10. Now that's probably a bit aggressive. Another 10 in total, electrical components and Kevlar. All right, let me buy these advanced batteries. Still got 100 gold left. The higher workbench, the repair... I'm probably going to buy that repair bench, the next set of funds that we have, just because I have not seen that repair bench yet. That is new as well. And I'm not worried about the food perks and the stay hydrated and sleep better thing, because we are doing the no sleep challenge already as it is. Why are there no bad guys here? That makes me really nervous. Are they better not be inside. I mean, just the first couple boxes of loot. I mean, come on. 4 electrical components in the first, 5 electrical components. The food appears to pretty much still be the same. There's not a big change for the food thing. They're already looting here. Yeah, so, I mean, this house alone, this itty-bitty little house, I got 5 electrical components, a biofuel and a gas can, and some other stuff. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? There's a Kevlar. This happened to me once last season too, where I looted a town, and I spent the entire time in the town, and I didn't see a single mob. And then when it was time for me to walk out, the final door, all of a sudden there was mobs everywhere. I was like, what is happening? I probably need to go drop the stuff off at the ATV, because I think this is the furthest point. Yeah, we did this, and this house here on this left side. We'll drop... Oh, I called it the ATV, but we're not, obviously. Okay, so... we're going to do that. We'll put the big stuff first, and the stuff that's stacked separate. I probably should put all of that, all this ore and stuff, actually. I'm going to put that in a separate box. That makes it a little bit easier to manage it when we get back. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Gonna keep sweeping left here. Sure, delete that. That's this house. Nothing here. There's not a soul here. Look at the Kevlar. It just... Man. And the only reason I'm looting everything right now is because I wanted to show the folks that have not had an opportunity to see what a... Oh, here comes a blizzard. The Vampies don't hide in the winter, do they? Well, no, I mean, I passed some on the way in. Oh. I'm trying to take everything so those that haven't seen the new loot, the Lucky Looter, I think is what they call it, they can kind of see what a loot run would look like versus an older one. I can probably get away with one more house of loot. Yeah, I'm not worried about the food. Oh, wow. I know the upstairs in this building is very, very small, but you still got to do it. Look at all that loot, man. Just really, really good stuff. I mean, I thought about bringing wires with me. I'd taken a stack of 25 wires and said no, because I need the wires for doing some electrical work when I get back and such. And we'll see how many I have. Fuel. I'll grab some fuel before we walk out the door. I'm at 74. Oh, right when I grabbed it. And drop some of this spoiled food. Doesn't have a whole lot of value. Truck's right here anyways. Throw this stacky stuff. And then this can all be ores and cans. More ores. And then this is just 18. Insane. We'll take a look at that, everything I got, and then we'll sell some stuff off to the trader before we leave here. Because I don't want to bring back more than I left with. Holy moly. Oh, it's only 17. It's blowing like it's really, really cold, and there's not a single mob here. Alright, so I'm going to leave all that here. As far as... I brought Kevlar with me, so I don't want to bring any more back. These I'll definitely take back. Screws, animal fat, bandages. It's okay. I'm going to sell these wires because I left a bunch behind. I'm actually going to keep these oil cans to biofuel. I'm overrun with already nails. Alright, so then that'll just kind of be what we're bringing back with us. These are the main things I'm looking for, and the Kevlar, I've already got plenty of it. So basically just off of what I looted in this town only. I haven't even looted this yet. Hold on, stand by. Looks like a bunch of just hodgy-podgy, nothing, right? And a couple more boxes back here. So just search. Just looting this town, I got another probably what? I'm going to split this in half because I definitely don't need that many. And those sell pretty well, so I will keep the plastic. Nails, cloth, screws. I will keep those 5 bandages. More wires. Look at the wires sell well. Kevlar sells fantastically. Med kits. I mean, all this stuff is just stuff I found along the way. There's another 81 gold, 189. And I mean, really, didn't even really work that hard for it. That's just a product of having the Lucky Looter going, I think. But I don't know why there's no mobs here. That's interesting. But I'm going to mark this as looted. Where are we here? No, not there. Where are we? We're right here. And this is day 20. Yeah, day 20, 2:46 p.m. We have enough for the batteries. I want to grab... Did I loot this car? I did not. Whatever. I'm not going to loot every single day. I looted that. I do want to grab this fuel can. while we're out here. These fuel cans, they're not making the truck any heavier, so I can take all that, and then I can move it all into one. It doesn't look like we're going to really run out of space, and we can just have one box. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is, since we blasted through here with no problem, I'm going to come back down here to this town and loot this. We blew through this on the way up. Saw a couple mobs hanging out, but they were off the side of the road. They learned their lesson last season, so they'll know I'll run them over. Do this little chicane here, just cut the corner. Coming in like a wrecking ball. Who wants it? Nope! Oh! Forgot about that turn. Alright, somebody step out in the road. Where are you? Hello? Hello? Are these things hiding because of the winter or something? Okay, whatever. Well, I guess most of this loot will end up coming back with me. Holy moly. I probably should have looted this on the way, because I don't want to have to make another trip back out there. And I guess we'll just bring this stuff back with us. It's very interesting, though, about the mobs not being out right now. I wonder if I had so many attacks back at my base that the whole map is just clear of them. That would be funny. I mean, highly unlikely. Not probable, but... yeah, good stuff, man. This new loot package, it's pretty incredible. You always get stuck on those steps. And then I'm going to hit up the mine, the cave, on the way back, so we can... because I have a box. Well, I guess I only have one box, huh? I was thinking I had 2 boxes. I wasn't planning on bringing back a bunch of stuff with me. I was planning on selling off most of it to the trader. But the loot is just too good to pass up, man. I mean, an iron ore just hanging out in the mailbox. I like this. No one messing with me when I'm looting. Makes life very, very easy. This is the town that happened to me last time, too. I cleared it all. Dude, that scared me. And then all of a sudden, I was like, kind of in the middle of the road like that, and all of a sudden, there was mobs banging on me. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Now, I didn't pay attention to the patch number when I logged in this morning. I don't think there was a patch overnight. If there was, it would have been a minor revision. But I'm wondering if, like, something's changed as far as the mobs spawning in the winter time or something. Oh, I'll have some watermelon. Have a little snacky poo. Man, the loot is just too good. And whatever we bring back that... I'm going to eat that because I was just noticing the protein level. Whatever we bring back that we're not a big fan of, we'll just throw in our little box there that we keep that has our hodgy-podgy stuff in it. And we'll just let it all despawn. Oh, I got more big stuff coming back. More Kevlar. I guess I failed to put the whatever. I guess we're going to have 2 boxes now. It's fine. It's totally fine. Whatever. It's totally fine. Holy moly, the med kits, man. And they weigh a lot, too. I think this is the last house. Yeah, if you have not purchased that Lucky Raider upgrade yet, I cannot recommend it enough. It makes these runs so much more enjoyable because I'm not staring at plant fibers and ropes and I don't know what other items that I used to find that haven't seen any coal. What other stuff did I use? Glass. I used to drop glass every time I'd see glass. I don't think I've seen like any clay soil or any rocks. I don't think I've seen any clay. You know, like it really has tightened up the loot pool quite a bit. Get this yellow car. Get out of here. I'm a little nervous about... Don't know why things aren't spawning. I hope there's not like some parade sitting at my house. Interesting. Alright. So now the question is... I'm going to mark this as looted. Now the question is, do I go back home and visit and then come out with the ATV on the mine, or do I try to do it with the truck? Because I don't really have that much room in the boxes in the truck. Yeah, I have less room than I would if I had the ATV, actually, because I'm bringing back so much with me. So I'm gonna just head back, I think, and then we can get the ATV. Oh no, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna empty these boxes, and then we're gonna run back out with the truck, because I think I'll have more ore than I have room for in just one ATV crate. I've made this run so many times. Oh, I was just saying I can cut that tree. Apparently not. Cut that corner a little too thin. There's our mine entrance. I'm having the river frozen. If I come over this too hot, I'll go flying. And I won't be able to make my turn. There we go. Now we're clean. Now we're clean. Not worth trying to cut through the trees. And shut it down. Anybody else want to step out in front of me here? You guys are all just waiting for me to come back, aren't you? Aren't you? Honey, I'm home. Ugh. All these trees reset? Wow, strange. Is it gonna put me over? Nope, I can hold that. I bet I can hold most of this stuff except for the ores. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I'll come back out and get the ores in one shot. Mike, what's going on around here, bud? Where is everybody? Where's all the baddies? What's happening? They finally give up on us? Do they realize that we are just too much for them to handle? As far as power, can run this now. I'm not worried about any of the lighting. The mixers aren't doing anything because I'm not manufacturing. Well, hold on. Let's drop this stuff off before I try to do a reset on everything. Medical. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, like... Yeah, fine. 7. Fuel can be you guys, as usual. Food. Really didn't bring much back with them. Big stuff. Plastics are stocking back up again. That's really good news. I'm going to get rid of these ropes. I don't even know why I'm stocking ropes, honestly, at this point in time. It's just one of those things that's kind of slipped through the cracks over the season, I guess. Alright, there's that. Rope, go away. You can go right here in this box. Yeah, there we go. Let's go grab the rest of these ores out here. The back of the truck. Not you. There you are. And we're just under. That's absolutely perfect. Now, do I want to make steel with this lead, or do I make... You know what I mean? Because I'm going to need lead for batteries. So I don't think I convert this time. Oh. You expired while I was gone. But that's okay. So I'm going to need... It looks like a full-blown... Everything from the mine. I'm going to need to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to need to do some coal. And I am certainly going to need to do... We got some more ores. I'm going to need to do some coal. I'm going to need to do lead for the batteries. I'm going to need to empty the extractor, so we're going to need a full-blown emptiness on it. Alright, so let me do these. Keep these guys running. Yeah, see, I wish I could be able to false floor for over those right there. This exact scenario I was talking about. Just like that. Oh, I can hold a little bit more. Put you there, and you there. Alright, everybody's nice and happy. I've got a few stones on me, whatever. Coal and all the ores. What time is it? 6:20, so we've got to be somewhat diligent. Get there and back without... I can't do anything with the stones. Okay, fine. Sorry, stones. You just got to go away. Alright. Make sure we got 2 boxes of space here. That's fine. Let's back this bad boy up. See if we can get out of here without making too big of a mess. Oh. I'm going to stick to the road here with this big truck. I'm not going to cut through the woods. That mine across the river over here is pretty accessible from the road. Right here on this last spot right here. We'll cut it in here. Just like this. Just like this. Oh! Woo. And then we're going to back this bad boy right up in there. Well, hello everybody. Oh my god, the aluminum. Well, it's a good thing there's a... Man, I don't even know if 2 boxes is going to be enough, huh? Move all. It might be. Alright, that's empty. That's empty. Holy moly, dude. And I still need lead and stuff, too. These have been on for a... Uh-oh. Why? Oh, I must have done that. Every time I do that, it scares me. I feel like I messed something up. Alright, so there's a full box of cobalt. Basically, right? A full box of copper. Of aluminum. I am going to take 1 box of copper. Because it's pretty much all I have room for at this point in time. I mean, I can put a little bit more in here. Yeah, this is insane. This is what happened to me last season, too. I just got to the point where and I will come burn a lot of this off very, very soon. But should have brought more boxes with me, I guess. I didn't think I'd have that much. I got to the point where I had enough power, then I just kind of stopped. What up, Mr. Scorpion? This thing... I don't know why it hits so fast. Alright, that plank is still sitting here. Oh, that's so funny. That plank's been here forever. Alright. What do I need from here? Lead. That's all I'm really chasing is lead. Hello? Yeah, lead. Alright, give me just a minute. Oh, and coal. Lead and coal. Because my box of coal is very, very low. So I probably need 20 lead. Alright, this is probably the last one. 73 is coal with the same thing. Ooh, I've got food. Here, let me eat some food. See if that will put us back under some spoiled food. 69 plus the bacon. I don't really care about the bacon. Alright, yep. 68. I can hold 1 more stone's worth, which is what it looks like we have right here. Stay underweight. 74.1. Alright, so all three of the boxes are completely full. My character's at 74 pounds. That's all we can hold. So let's get this out of here. No! This thing, center of gravity is... Dude, it's something serious, man. Alright, let's get it in here. Not a soul here? Alright, what do we have? Lead. Alright, so let me take what I have inside. Because some of it is the coal that for the forges. What's up, Mike? You got nothing to do, bud? Sounds about right. Alright, so let's throw some coal in there, and then... Okay. It would help if I lit you, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Be fine. Alright, some lead. No steel. We've got no aluminum. Well, there's... Somebody's showing back up again. Hey, easy. That sounded a little rough out there. That sounded really rough out there. Where'd you guys come from, man? I don't understand. It's like they're spawning randomly or something like that. Because it's been like this back here at my base all day long, but out there in the wild. Okay, I can put these in my quiver. We can put... Alright, so then we have the advanced batteries. So what I want to do is I'm going to place, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 of these for now. I'm just going to start adding what I have on me available. We'll start with the closest here. Let's start from the closest, work our way down. While that stuff's smelting. Ooh, boy, I'm heavy. Oh, I said start with the closest. Electrical parts are right here. Yeah, I mean, that did well. That run was incredible. It should be 1 battery. I'm fairly confident that I'm going to have enough. Yeah, that's nice looking stuff right there. Alright. Got more lead. We've got more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever. We've got some more ores up there. And what I'm going to do is, you're good. Whatever I can throw in there. Whatever I can throw in there. Whatever I can throw in here. Is that it? Okay. Bunch of iron. We're going to get to the point where we're overrun with iron all of a sudden. You're waiting on aluminum. Get yourselves a drink here. And then we'll go empty out whichever box... Well, I guess I could just bring the box with me, huh? I'm going to do this and then throw these back in here. Because I think I can transport that by hand. And then we can grab this box at the exact same time. I'd like to have... Uh-oh, sun's going down. Hold on, gotta take a look at the power situation. Negative 280. Yeah. Let's turn off the water pump for now and the grinders. You guys have done a great job today. 96 iron fragments, 96. So we've got quite a bit of iron and sand. So we can basically get... We're going to have to destroy all the sand. We're going to have to destroy all the sand. We've just got so much of it. I'm going to destroy it right now while I'm thinking of it. Alright, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold on a second. I think my cat wants to go back outside. Alright, cat's outside. Those are smelting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's absolutely perfect. What are we waiting on here? You're good. What are you waiting on? Some more aluminum and some copper. Well, I've got a copper right here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw you in there. And then you're waiting on more aluminum. So we can go ahead and start moving some of these batteries here. We're going to stack them separately. like this. Like I said, I'd like to get to about 20 to 25,000 capacity. And so then what we can do is when I go on a mines run or some type of loot run, I can just turn off pretty much everything in the area and then let these completely just fully charge. Don't need any steel. Don't have any more aluminum. Got some copper. I don't think any of these take cobalt. They don't. And do they take iron? They don't take any iron. So it's all lead, aluminum, copper, and electrical. So I'm going to let that stuff sit. I'm not going to go crazy here. We'll take all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I have enough to make quite a bit. I think the limiting factor will be the electrical parts, which I can then manufacture as needed. So I'm going to grab some more. We're down to 8, actually, so we've kind of flew through those pretty quickly. 2 copper and some lead. Oh, I think I'm actually going to be short the lead, huh? I don't think I brought back that much lead. I did not. I didn't bring back very much lead at all because I had limited space. And I don't think there's any more in this other box out here. And it's 10:30, so we're going to have to get ready for our nightly attack. So we're going to need to change gears here. Yeah, this is all cobalt. It's okay. It's okay. We know that if I have a bunch of these placed and ready to go, that lead will come in and just be the what it needs. Don't need, and don't need. All right, and then copper. We're finally to the point where we are restocking copper. Sure. It's like a bunch of aluminum coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blah 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 blah. Ores. You can go up top here. You can go up top here. Your cement box. You're really a truck box, but you were stocking cement, so I guess we'll just put you back here as a cement box. These clay guys, they're getting there. They're gonna need some fuel and stuff. So I've got a little bit of housekeeping I need to take care of. Holy moly, on the cobalt coming out now. Wonderful. Gonna move you a little bit closer so when I'm overweight, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just like that. Put you all back. Smelt, smelt, smelt. This is going to be a smelting game. Don't think you guys... Oh, hey, we got it one completed on the end there. I don't know what it was. I guess it was waiting on one aluminum. Nobody else is waiting on aluminum. Aluminum. Nope, everybody looking good here. There's 3. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to be... Obviously, you're going to run out of material. Oh, those are facing different directions. I never noticed that. They say battery. And, somebody's OCD will get them commenting about that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. 1, 2, and 1. Boom. We'll throw another 8 into... Who's closer? It's already got the electrical, so this guy, he's just waiting on lead. This guy's got some lead, and that's all he's waiting on, so... Alright. Okay. 11:11. Our attack will be coming around very, very soon, so I'm going to continue smelting. For those of you that have not been following the season very, very closely, I have the attacks for the Horde set to every single day, every single night. So at 12:05 p.m., we will have another Horde attack. So we have just a few minutes to get ready for it. We have it set to a maximum of 12. So we like the Horde attacks around here. Gives us something to do to wrap up the evening. My videos run the duration of the day, 12 a.m. to midnight the following day. And so typically at that 12:05 mark is when the attack happens. So it kind of gives us a nice stopping point to wrap up day number 20. Right when we roll into day 21. I don't have any room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just a smelting game at this point in time. Trying to get all this smelted down. I'll have to make another lead run, so I will probably do that first thing on day 21. As far as our power, we're positive 156, so we can afford to run our indoor lighting and our outdoor lighting if we really wanted to. This gives us a nice light inside of our shop area here. Got 30 minutes. I'm going to pull this clay, and I'm going to refuel as I go down the line. That way we know these things just keep running. I'm actually going to run out of fuel because that's... Come in here and grab some expired food because I know I've got plenty of it. We purposely expire food around these parts to make sure that we have... Is that it? Is I full? Not quite. We purposely expire food around these parts to make sure we have plenty of biofuel. And that biofuel is what's going to power our clay extractors, so we make that sacrifice. Couldn't do that without the help of Mike, so Mike, we appreciate you. Take all. Refill. Keep going. Take all. Refill. Keep going. And we'll stock this box on this one this time. It's not that big of a deal. Do it right here on the spot. Move all. Boom. Super simple assembly line process. Same with all these here. These are full of iron fragments. I'm not going to pull those right now because I'm still smelting quite a bit of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So just going to try. None of these are waiting on aluminum. No, they're all just waiting on lead at this point. So I'm not going to place any more ghost images, and there's our attack. Not going to place any more ghost images until we get enough. Uh-oh. My machine locked up. Yep. Game's locked up, guys. I have no control over it. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's gone. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to just wrap up the video here. It's Captain Daddy. I'm out of here. See ya. Yeah, something strange going on with the AI and stuff today for sure.